The chilling sleepover. It was a dark and stormy night, the perfect setting for a spooky sleepover. Sarah, Emily, and Jake, three adventurous friends, had been planning this night for weeks. They had gathered in Sarah's old Victorian house, a place rumored to be haunted. The wind howled outside, rattling the windows as they prepared for a night they would never forget. Sarah's house had an eerie atmosphere, with its creaking floors and shadowy corners. The walls whispered secrets of the past, and the portraits seemed to watch their every move. The friends relished the thrill of the unknown and embraced the spine-chilling excitement that lay ahead. As darkness settled in, the trio gathered in the living room, huddled around a flickering candle. Emily, a lover of all things paranormal, had prepared a collection of ghost stories. With each tale, the room seemed to grow colder, and the shadows danced menacingly on the walls. Their hearts raced with a mix of terror and delight. Just as Emily finished recounting a bone-chilling tale about a vengeful spirit, the lights flickered and the candles sputtered out. Silence engulfed the room, broken only by the sounds of their nervous breathing. Jake, always the skeptic, tried to lighten the mood. "It's just an old house," he said, his voice trembling ever so slightly. But Sarah, the most superstitious of the three, couldn't shake off her unease. "Let's play a game," she suggested, trying to distract herself from the eerie stillness. "We can explore the house and see if any of the ghost stories come to life." Reluctantly, Emily and Jake agreed, their curiosity overcoming their fear. Armed with flashlights and brimming with nervous excitement, they embarked on their eerie adventure. The house seemed to groan in protest as they climbed the creaking stairs, their footsteps echoing through the empty hallways. Their first stop was the attic, a place where forgotten memories lay hidden. As they stepped inside, a cold gust of wind chilled them to the bone. The flashlight beams revealed dusty trunks and cobweb-covered furniture. The air felt heavy with a sense of foreboding. Just as they were about to leave, they heard a faint whisper in the distance. The friends exchanged terrified glances. The whisper grew louder, and they followed the sound to a small wooden box hidden beneath a pile of old books. Sarah opened it cautiously, revealing a faded photograph of a young girl. The girl's eyes seemed to pierce their souls, filled with an otherworldly sadness. A sudden chill swept through the attic, extinguishing their flashlights. Darkness enveloped them, and a feeling of icy fingers brushed against their skin. Panicked, they stumbled towards the door, their hands frantically searching for the exit. The attic door slammed shut behind them, trapping them inside. Heart-pounding, Sarah fumbled for her phone and illuminated the room with its dim glow. They were not alone. The girl from the photograph stood before them, her transparent form bathed in an eerie light. Her voice, barely a whisper, filled the room. "Help me," she pleaded, her eyes reflecting an eternity of sorrow. Driven by a mixture of fear and empathy, the friends listened to the girl's story. She was Amelia, a young girl who had vanished from the house decades ago. Her restless spirit had remained trapped, longing for peace and resolution. Determined to help her find solace, Sarah, Emily, and Jake vowed to uncover the truth behind her disappearance. Together, they embarked on a quest to unravel the mysteries of Sarah's house. They delved into old records, spoke to elderly neighbors, and unearthed forgotten diaries. The more they discovered, the closer they came to unveiling the dark secrets that had haunted Amelia's restless spirit. Their investigation led them to a hidden room in the basement, concealed behind a bookcase. Inside, they found an old journal that revealed the truth behind Amelia's disappearance. She had been unjustly accused of a crime she didn't commit, leading to her tragic end. With the journal as evidence, they sought justice for Amelia. The authorities reopened the case, exonerating her name and bringing closure to her tormented spirit. As Amelia's ghostly form faded, a sense of peace settled over the house. The sleepover had turned into a life-changing experience for Sarah, Emily, and Jake. They had confronted their deepest fears, solved a decades-old mystery, and helped a restless soul find peace. From that night on, Sarah's house was no longer a place of dread, but a symbol of their bravery and the unbreakable bond they shared. As the storm subsided and the morning light bathed the house, the three friends realized that even the darkest nights could lead to the most extraordinary and transformative adventures. And as they bid farewell to the haunted house, they carried with them a newfound courage and a lifetime of unforgettable memories.